Okay, I had the idea like before writing the script 3 years before, but I didn't have the energy to like write it down because I'm not a script writer. I used to be an editor, but after the pandemic, 2020, when everything was shut down and nothing was happening, after this was a year, I decided, okay, I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna try to like write the movie. So I did, and after this, Nourhan was the first like second person I sent her to the movie, and she was like, oh yeah, yalla, let's do this movie. So it started from there. Yeah.
And we kept developing it to issue. She sent me the first draft, and then we worked on it. We developed it, and then we started scouting for the places to shoot at, and we started the journey of the film because it was a very, very long journey. It was a very long journey for this film.
Okay, actually, it was a concern. When I first read the script, most people told me that this idea fits more for a long feature because it has the potential to be a long feature. But for me, it was my first movie. It was the first script I ever write. It was the first movie I want to direct. So in my mind, I knew that I could do it in 14 minutes. But actually, a lot of people didn't believe that it's possible because the storyline or the log line actually can be stretched to a long feature. But the feeling I had to the movie that I wanted to just conclude the summary it up in a small movie, and I know that still until this day the idea can be stretched, but in my mind I just did it in a short film, and I'm very satisfied with like telling the story in 14 minutes, and I feel like from the start to the end of the movie,
it's also because the story takes in a 1 day event, so that's why it could be a short film. I mean, it doesn't take a very long duration in real life, so it could be said in like a very short time. So that's why it could fit the short film criteria. Yeah, yeah.
Actually in Egypt it's becoming more and more bigger, and people like big directors now who like done big movies and big series, they are starting to do short movies because actually short movies has a lot of it's really hard to make a short movie because you have to tell a lot and to shoot a lot and to make people understand a lot in a really small time, and it's not an easy thing to do. In a long movie you have a time, so you can show the place, you can show the background of the character, you can build it, you can take your time. But in the short movie, you have to make the people engage in like 10 minutes and to make them feel satisfied, not feeling like, oh, the film just ended, I didn't feel it. No, you have to give them like satisfaction feeling. So in Egypt, no, short films has a lot of growth, and actually festivals are doing big awards and doing big like selections for the short films. We have a really good selections for Cairo Film Festival or Gona Film Festival. They do a really good like choice in the short films, and around the world. For me, it's my first movie, so this is my first like international festival. But I think that short movie still has a big place around the world because it's not an easy thing to do. It's a really hard thing to do. Egypt has always been like a big history about movie. We were one of the first Arab countries to have like cinema and to have international screenings and everything. You look back at the Egyptian cinema like 100 years ago, and you find like an amazing movies that it's changed the culture in a lot of the Middle Eastern world and showed that to the most of like this side of the world or the Western side how Egypt looks like. So Egypt actually, or the cinema in Egypt is like a huge thing. It's not only like a small part, it's a big part of the culture and the history. So yes, in Egypt it's a big thing for cinema, of course. Yeah, we're having fun at the festival. We're really happy to be here for the movie and for the screening, and because we were very intrigued when we got selected, because it's really across the globe from Egypt. So it was like, oh, I wonder what the Brazilian people would think about my movie. That would be interesting to like to listen. So we're trying to attend all the screenings so we can meet people after and hear their opinion, because this is maybe it happens again in a life, but you would never gather us and Brazilian people every day. It happens like maybe one each every year. So I would like really to know what people think about the movie, the
Yeah.
culture, us like the mix. We're very interested about the mix that's here.
I just bumped into the president of the festival, and I was telling her that I'm really enjoying the festival, and I love the vibes, and I love that I got to witness the students coming together, creating the films in 2 days. I think this initiative is very good because it inspires other or younger filmmakers to make films and it makes the cinema community grow. So I really love this about the festival so much that it's not only about the filmmakers, it's not only about the films inside, it's also about other people joining and seeing and growing this community into a bigger one. So this is what I really love about the festival. So
Yes.
yeah,
Come see our movie.
please.